Salut les amis, bienvenue pour un nouvel épisode de Retour vers le futur. Aujourd'hui, on salit un costume blanc. Et surtout, on essaye de faire passer Emmett pour un salaud. Mais bon, déjà, on commence... On va commencer avec le nettoyant de la douche.
doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
J'ai un plan. Prends-le. Prends-le. Va dans la DeLorean.
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Maintenant. Voilà. Wow, 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 wow. On sort.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Ed and his grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab
Voilà.
your happiness while you can?
Voilà.
I'm not sure I like where
Moi,
this
j'aime
is
pas du tout ce qu'il est en train de dire.
Saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic anyway. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Ah. Ce fut un plaisir, merci beaucoup.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You
Mais
get
non.
back to work. We'll catch
L'autre
up
côté.
later.
Thanks.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh bah oui, si au bout d'un moment tu lui fais pas confiance. Alors on retourne à l'expo. Doc, est-ce que vous pouvez faire vieillir de 12 heures ce machin?
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
On va accrocher. Alors, déjà, est-ce qu'il y a du nouveau?
That gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for
Okay.
another test run.
J'ai trouvé ce spray.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's a...
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
Bah, du coup, moi, ce que j'aurais bien voulu lui dire, c'est mon ref. Est-ce que tu peux aller 12 heures dans le futur, revenir et...
No green light yet.
Bah, bon, bah, on va continuer. Il n'y a pas une fourrure dans le coin. Donc, c'était quoi? C'était une fourrure, un diamant. Bah, tiens. Là, voilà la fourrure.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
Ah, mais écoutez.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Là, c'est vrai.
I already sprayed him.
Mais prends-la maintenant.
Let's slip out of
Je l'ai
those
déjà
furs,
aspergé.
shall we?
Il manque que le diamant. Mais là, comme ça... Il y a écrit quoi sur... Enfin, le bouton. Pléostocène.
Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a tyrannosaurus. King
Ouais, non.
and lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar
Bon,
pit.
vous, souci d'argent.
This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding
Les
you
fourrures sont
fur
éternelles. Oh, les salauds.
forever.
Il manque juste le diamant, mais par contre, je vois pas où le trouver. Hein. Bah, le voilà.
Nice rock. But I can't reach
C'est
it.
con. Ah bah, attendez. Plein de boutons.
Century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Of course, our residents will want to have the year of
Nice
the
rock. I can't reach
What
it.
the fuck are you doing? Bah voilà. Et tout ce qu'il me faut. Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
On entend au fond là comme ça. C'est une horreur, c'est horrible. Arrêtez de parler en même temps.
It'd be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Oui.
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Mais si, je les ai.
I'm itching to give Miss High and my...
Mais je les ai même sur moi. Comment ça? Non, je les ai pas.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme.
Give me that.
May take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
Ah,
How about the furs in the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
une étoile.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. Now bring me that photo album.
Allez, la bonne
and
photo.
we'll be in business.
Merde. Il est retourné.
Photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Là, son album photo. Bah, maintenant, on fait quoi? Faut ramener Emmett, mais bon... La DeLorean...
Hey, the light's green. That means
Ah.
Doc can take the DeLorean out again.
Le script. Le scénario.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
About
La
that
lumière est
guy who
verte.
got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
De quoi ils ont parlé?
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it's starting to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more.
Uh-huh.
We'll see what we find.
J'ai une idée. J'ai une idée. On va pas lui demander.
It'll be safe in there.
Doc, tu veux pas faire un autre essai? Tu sais, je vais le faire chier toutes les 5 minutes. Doc!
Well,
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits.
Ah ouais, mais je peux rien faire d'autre là.
Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Parce que là, au final, faut que je regarde au niveau de la DeLorean, sauf que si le truc est pas vert...
No green light.
Bah non, je fais quoi maintenant? C'est efficace. 12 heures. Bah ouais. Du coup, je dois attendre quoi.
Emmett's formula. Still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
Attends, il est bon?
Emmett says this stuff will clean anything, but it only has a 12-hour shelf life. Too bad I haven't got 12 hours. Or do I?
Ah bah non. Et je me disais aussi, c'était bizarre quand même.
No green light yet.
Bah, je fais quoi moi pendant 12 heures? Mais le jeu il va rien me dire. Franchement, moi ce que j'ai envie de dire, c'est on va faire un petit aller-retour. Hein. Parce que lui il va pas vouloir partir sans son truc portatif, donc...
Hey, the light's
Ah.
green.
Le jeu a besoin de ça. Donc...
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Oh, call me Anne. Just call me maybe.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success.
It's a
Sorry
success.
to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Allez, hein.
By the look of things,
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Ouais. Du coup, ça veut vraiment dire que le mec, je lui demande de faire un truc, il le fait direct. Ça lui a pris, là, ça lui a pris plus de 24 heures, quoi.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Ah bah voilà. Maintenant, on peut y aller. Redonner à Emmett.
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formulas.
Ah merde, il l'a remarqué.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Ah ah. Alors, deux possibilités. Ou alors on lui donne, ou alors on l'asperge, il perd son costume.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If
Pour
only
nettoyer
this
quelque
stuff was
chose.
several hours older, I could use it to
Mais
detox-
comment ça, il sera encore plus vieux?
Emmett,
Vous
Yeah?
you get
vous
back to
foutez de
work.
moi ou quoi?
We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Faut encore le faire vieillir. Attendez, c'est du vin ou quoi? On est en train de faire du fromage. Après oui, j'avoue, c'est que 7 heures, d'accord, mais... Et Doc, il l'a pas vu en 8 heures en plus que j'ai rajouté un truc comme
The
ça.
light's green. Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Call me Anna. C'est la deuxième fois que je te le dis, mais appelle-moi Anna.
Your
La lumière est
chronometer's
verte.
green
Vous
again.
pouvez passer...
Time for another test run.
Putain, mais le mec, il est beaucoup trop confiant, quoi.
Go. I shall await your return.
Non mais à ce niveau-là, on va avoir des docs qui vont se rentrer dedans.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible for
Putain, il a assisté à 3 projections de Frankenstein.
My younger self would have been mesmerized.
Le ref, il s'est dit, vas-y, je vais regarder 3 fois le même film.
I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is
Ouais.
perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
The lab.
Lab! You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
C'est parti.
Age to perfection.
On parle vraiment de fromage, hein. Vraiment c'est du bon frometon.
Damn it, I'm back.
Ah. Et ils sont en train de se manger là.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
Ouais, voilà.
Till later. Emmett's got a lot to do before the expo opens. Isn't that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Oh mon canard. Oh, horrible.
Later.
Mr.
Il est sympa ton
Sweeten says
kleps.
he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does. Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a
Ça va
crime.
fonctionner.
Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Wow.
Don't I wish?
Allez, on lui redonne son petit spray. Son petit déodorant là.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna
Ouais, bon c'est...
check
Voilà.
it? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can
Voilà, bah c'est le plan que je voulais, Marty, c'est plus simple.
be. It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope
T'aurais pu
this
faire les deux.
works.
T'aurais pu l'aider et préparer le terrain après.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
La petite kiffée.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Ah mais il a eu le temps, hein, il a eu 24 heures.
the timeline you're from...
The right timeline.
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Ah,
Oh, well, Edna...
bah elle est heureuse, mais à sa manière. Est-ce que je lui mens? Non, je lui dis la vérité.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely
Voilà.
obliterate my timeline so we can...
C'est là où il voulait en venir, ça se voyait.
Doc?
C'est ce qui allait poser problème.
Have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
Faites-vous sa marionnette.
Life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Pas un bon plan.
But she only did it because she
Non.
cared.
I
No.
don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way, one where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing
Ça
left.
partira en couille.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Il va revenir dans le passé encore. Bah ouais. La situation pue la merde. Bah, je vais voir Trixie maintenant. Attendez, Trixie. Trixie.
He's here. Emmett's here.
Where?
Right over there.
Perfect. You go distract him, and I'll get ready for my grand entrance.
He's here. Emmett's here.
Mais
Where?
Right over there.
Perfect.
tu viens de le
Go
dire.
distract him, and I'll get ready for my grand entrance.
Allez. Hello.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
Ah, pas de bol.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Ah, mais rien que le vert montre que c'est...
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now.
Oh.
We're gonna need a little space here.
Ils vont se
Aren't you
galoche.
vision, like something that descended from the heavens.
Ah, ils vont se...
Feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask
Wait,
you.
your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh,
Ah.
Uh-oh.
my grandfather's suit!
My formula.
Oh.
Don't look. Turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over
And
again.
it's Lathrop Brown.
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken
Voilà.
a picture.
Oh, 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 oh.
Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond
Ouch.
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Il l'a déjà monté fonctionnel, hein. Attention. Est-ce que ça fonctionne?
I should have known. A
Aïe.
degenerate criminal.
Aïe.
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you
Oh.
again!
Oh là 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 là.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Ah, tu lui as brisé le cœur. C'était peut-être pas la meilleure idée non plus.
Emmett!
Voilà, wow. Ça, c'est pas un bon plan.
No way.
Come on! Where are you?
Bon, dessus.
I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
Ok, alors là, c'est devenu extrêmement obscur d'un coup.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or
Fait
may
genre de la
not
chanson de
mean
Trixie.
offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
Voilà.
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
Si.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Amusez-vous bien, enfant que je t'aime, vous allez prendre un sacré choc, réveillez vos
Get
émotions.
some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Il va penser qu'on est vraiment un mec du marketing très agressif.
Life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air and see, there's this wild storm going on and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Oh là là.
You still care about inventing things.
Voilà.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
La machine à voyager dans le temps.
How about...
L'ampoule, la voiture, le téléphone. L'ampoule?
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That
Mais
was
il l'a volée, c'est pas la bonne.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth
C'est même
illuminating.
pas la sienne. La voiture.
automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
The telephone.
Téléphone.
Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
J'ai de l'importance à vos yeux.
Care about
Je
me,
disparais tous les 6 mois.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I could work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
On va être honnête.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Ils s'en branlent.
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah,
Just like my father.
but there's more to it, see. Your father doesn't know your true path.
Essaie de le convaincre, mais c'est très compliqué.
Yes!
How How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See, I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
Mais pourquoi il y avait 3 petits points? Il l'a dit.
In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
Pire réponse.
Bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Et il va le devenir.
Don't stop dreaming. You are going to be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you?
J'avoue, ça m'amène de passer à travers le mur.
I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Wait, Scott, I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside that... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Ah! Merde. Bon, le casque, je me casse. Personne n'a rien vu. Non mais il faut remonter, c'est pas...
I can't undo the knot. Hey,
J'ai rien pour couper.
I guess he can't hear me from down here. This rope is made of solid hemp. I can't tear it.
Mais moi je veux monter dessus. Bon bah on remonte hein. Je vais essayer de me balancer pour essayer de le choper.
Hold on.
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
C'est vrai que Marty c'était pas la meilleure chose à lui dire.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Bah j'ai rien pour couper quoi donc
The expo's already started.
Mais on s'en bat les couilles de ça.
It's not going anywhere. Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula.
Parfait.
Don't.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Ouais, je trouve ça drôle. Je trouve ça assez drôle. Le détacheur mes couilles là.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Regardez. Heureusement que c'est pas un système de balancier parce que Emmett serait mort.
That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric destroying enzymes.
Mais TG.
Hang in there.
Putain. Voilà.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants, they're stuck.
Do something before we're crushed.
Eh, écoutez.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
Quel beau gosse.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty,
Marty? Thanks.
don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Thing?
Ouais, il faudra bien.
I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun
C'est
of it?
pas rigolo. C'est pas... Mais non. Ah mais oh, ça fait très charron.
Need a
Écoutez.
lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved
Je devrais acheter un
for a
chat.
long time. Maybe I should get a
Un
cat.
chat. Je connais bien mon chat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
Mais vous pensez que c'est quoi le plan d'Emmett?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
Vous l'avez compris, dans le prochain chapitre, Doc est un méchant. Oui, oui, oui. Écoutez, un plot twist est toujours un bon plot twist.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Il nous reste un chapitre du jeu à faire. Ouais. Bon, en tout cas, les amis, merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi cet épisode de Retour vers le futur. N'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, partager et à vous abonner à la chaîne pour me rejoindre et à me rejoindre sur mes réseaux sociaux. C'est mieux comme ça. N'hésitez pas. Bon, n'hésitez pas. Voilà. À la semaine prochaine. Salut.
Salut, à demain, si on veut bien.